Hello everyone, this is Pamon bringing you part 51 my Fire Emblem Awakening Let's Play. We're going to do chapter 22, but first some supports and some reclassing. Think Donald, Na probably has 4 supports. Okay, let's start with Nasubasa. What a great trumpet, I'm going to sleep well tonight. I don't think I've ever seen anything so terrifying in all my life. Gnomes are ferocious beasts when they want to be. I bet you're afraid I'm going to smush somebody around here into jelly. No, of course not. I'm sure it's well safe. Liar, pantaloons aflame. Really? Okay. Just remember, I only rampage if there's no one around. It's perfectly safe. I'm sure you're right. Who could you hurt in such an isolated spot? Exactly. I'm not an idiot, I've been doing this for a while. Still, it makes me wonder why you have such urges in the first place. Assuming it was something instinctual in your species. There's no record of your mother ever doing it. In fact, I've never heard of any manakit engaging in such behavior. It's me. The other manakits have always been triplets, right? As far as I know, I'm the only half-human manakit that's ever lived. You think it's something from your human side that compels you? I don't know, I just work here. All I know is that I have to do it, whether I will like it or not. Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to keep coming to these little trips of yours. It's your funeral. Kidding, I'm kidding. Okay. Now Brady, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Brady, I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be? Because you're really run back there, you sure you're okay? I'm absolutely really, I'm fine, thanks to you. This I heard it was you who dove in and saved me. My memory's still pretty hazy. Who told you? Yes, everybody not to make a big thing out of it. But this is a big thing, Brady, especially to me. So thank you. It was nothing. Nothing, I could have died. Sure, that water was 3 feet deep and that's been dangerous. Please don't remind me, I'm embarrassed half to death as it is. What about me? I heard you shouted for help, so I've been thinking it was deep. You need telescope behind them spine. But hey, I guess we both pull through. Just be careful in the future, okay? You're worried for me? Well, sure, Nat. We're on the same team now, we? You're actually really sweet, you know that? What? Where did that come from? I had you wrong. I thought you were colder, scary. So you were scared of me, I knew it. But not anymore, I know you're a really good, kind-hearted person. Stop it already, I ain't used to praise. Feels almost as weird to hear you say that and it does to you calling me scary. Good people should be recognized as such. Which is why I'm making a point of telling everyone in the camp house what a sweetie you are. Hold on, you don't got to be telling no one nothing, see? Okay, next. Maribel Star. Okay, guess we can do that, Maribel Star.
Yeah.
I found the documents you were looking for. Well, I'll be. Thank you so very much for the kind assistance. By the by, I've drawn you a list of your proposal for your dream. I thought perhaps you might have forgotten. Right then, don't think. Just give me the first answer that comes to mind. Would you rather rise in Crown's army or run the family apothecary? All sound quite enchanting, truth be told. Come now, sir, a true gentleman must have an opinion about such matters. Well, I've thought about it a lot. An awful lot, in fact. I realize we have no idea how this world would turn out after the war. Perhaps I should see what is best for my friends before I decide. I've never been very good at working hard for my own benefit. If I'm not helping someone, I just can't seem to get interested. And there is nothing I can do to assist you. I expected you to tell me to get a hold of myself or something. If you hadn't actually bothered to think about it, I would have been livid. But you've already chosen a path. You want to do what's best for those close to you. And once you discover a way, I'm sure you'll do your very best to make that way happen. Okay. That is a dream, Stella. One that demands both courage and industry. I may not be much for grand causes, but I do like helping people out. A bit of overly humble for me, Testus, but there's no doubting your honesty. Thank you. I think, in any case, Right now my job is to help you on Chrome. So what else can I do for you? Any more documents I need pending? Yes, but they can wait for a while. Why don't we both have a break with a refreshing cup of elderberry tea? I haven't had a nice chit-chat in ever so long. Would be my pleasure. Okay, nice. Subasa Kela. A slice of strawberry pie. What's this doing here? It's for you, Kela. Subasa, you saw me. The trick is to squint and look sideways. I've been working on it here and there. Anyways, you're always... What the fuck? Anyways, you're always so helpful to everyone else. I wanted to return the favor. Thanks. No, not at all. It's the least I can do. Because you're really good. You really are good to me, Subasa. I know I said I don't do it for thanks, but this is nice to hear, especially for you. Like, guess I'll be going now. But what in the... How did he do that? He just vanished. I'm right here, straightening up this axis. Oh, right, of course, I knew that. It's just that you gave me the cinematic smile, turned to the left and then disappeared. Almost as if you've achieved enlightenment and transcended this mortal plane. That's some imagination you have. Yes, well, perhaps I've read a few too many morality plays as of late. In any case, forget the answer for now, everyone is waiting to see you. Me, but well. You'll want to apologize for making such a fuss about the supposed hauntings. But I don't know, that sounds like an awful lot of attention. Sometimes, Kalam, we all have to stand up and be noticed. Right, but if I'm finished, I may have to transcend to a higher plane again. I knew it. That was a joke, I joke. Tsubasa, why are you backing away from me like that? Okay, whatever. What support does Brady have with Maribel? Kill with Lauren. Okay, let's do Lauren kill. Hey, Lauren. Did you need something? I wanted to thank you for the other day. When you told me to go get the message. And guess what of your back since then? Good as new. So yeah, thanks. It was a big help. Please do not give it another thought. Consider it part of my duty to keep watch for any anomalies. If I can be of assistance in keeping this arm in top condition, I shall do so. That means scrutinizing every last tick, movement and gesture. You do what now? Have I said something amiss? Your face is almost squinty. No, it's just that when you say it like that, it makes it sound like you're constantly watching us. Yes, precisely, we're constantly watching. Is that a problem? Not a problem, I guess. It is kind of creepy, like a stalker. Look, you should be careful you don't make anyone feel uncomfortable, okay? Some people don't enjoy being watched. I see, yes, of course. And you, Kill, are you some people? And I think I have Natiki. Well, that's a support I maybe want to save for last, because I've never seen it and I hear it's pretty good. Subasa, okay, Subasa bike. Seems good. Bike, quite a long face. Hello, Subasa. So, I've been thinking, the bike's caused you a lot of grief. I feel bad about it. It's not likely to be so introspective. Why does it worry me? I was having a bath, down by the spring, and this lady appeared out of nowhere and started pointing and laughing at poor Teach. I was stark naked, while my clothes hung up on the far side of the creek. I reckon they were getting revenge for those times I accidentally spied on them. Huh? That blasted horse was there, grinning like a rabid crocodile. It was humiliating. Well, that does sound very unpleasant, even if you only have yourself to blame. One may even call it, what is the word? Oh yes, ironic. In any case, can we please assume that you're finally learning your lesson? Yeah, now that I know what it's like to be the victim, the bike's spying days are over. Good, I think when you look back on this later, you'll be glad it happened. But come, no use mopping on what's done. The shepherds did their teeth. It is his passion and his willingness to take on anything and anyone, them the odds. Now that's the truth. You're right, Subasa. Good friend through and through. You consider me a friend? Don't right. You're in the bike circle of trust. Not many folk can that privilege. But now that we're friends and all, that means we can ask each other favors. Favors? Well, I suppose there's something. If you're up spying, but those girls I would scare. No one makes a more jaggery of the ditch and gets away with it. So put your thinking cap and bring up some kind of revenge scheme, okay? Maybe some way of them pudding on their heads or something? Pudding back, honestly. And that's a support. Laurentina, yeah. Lorna, I need to speak with you. May I have a moment? Creep, get away! No, please don't run. I just want to clear up a misunderstanding. Misunderstanding? Indeed, the other day you claimed I leered at you. But I assure you my intentions in observing you are strictly professional. I consider it my duty to monitor everyone's condition in order to preserve their health. It is entirely cased. I'm free of any and all lascivious intent. I give you my word. I still don't believe you. What? You refuse to believe me? When kids can smell dishonesty and you reek of lies. You're being absurd. There is no scientific basis for such a claim. You smell like you're completely taken in by my adorable veneer. It's my own fault for being stuck at such an insanely cute age. I'll grant you insane. What am I doing standing around talking to you? I've got to get out of here before you throw me into a sack and run. Oh my... What? What? I don't even own a sack? No? Oh, this is terrible. I've made no progress whatsoever. That was oddly specific. Yeah, pretty marriable. A support. Did I discuss the matter of a fortnight pass with Subasa? Was I remiss in notifying you? Pretty the voice is yours by the words. Completed my reading of proper diction and Master's Guide yesterday evening. Yes, I heard from many people. Frankly, the entire camp is terrified. I can only hope my more eloquent locution better conforms to your ideal son, mother. And further news of the day, I feel that we must allow for. Are you alright? What is it? How do you breathe, man? Talking like that near suffocating me. I seriously thought I might pass out. I mean, speaking in that manner nearly caused me to be overcome from lack of respiration. Nice try, darling. Horse apples ain't no good, ma. The word yet don't fit in my mouth. Feel like I'm gonna chomp on my own tongue off here. Pretty, I'm just so very pleased you even bothered to make the effort. This time I stopped foisting my ideas on other people. You can think and act responsibly without thinking and acting like me. You're ripping me out here, ma. What's the sudden about face? Yes, your sudden about face creeped me out. Right, wait, hey, did you just call me creepy? Did I? Only did I speak in young because you kept telling me to. I know, sweetheart, and I'm so very proud of my little honey bear. Okay, stop. You're welcome. Yes, stop. Seems I've discovered another way to motivate you, boo-boo bear. No more, ma. I'm begging you. Yeah, okay. Tiki and Na. Hey, Tiki, there you are. Yes, Na, here I am. Could you do me a favor? If I'm capable, then of course. What do you need? I actually want you to tell me about something. What specifically? Well, about when you were young, a long time ago. People you say you were alive during the Age of Legends, right? Or I'm curious about history. Manake's history, especially. How did our kind live back then? Oh, yes, you have Manake blood in your veins. You do indeed. You have the blood, yet you are not a true member of the tribe. But I am just like you, aren't I? Throughout my millennia of people in this world, of life in this world, every Manakit has been of pure blood. Until you. You are unique, the first of our kind to have a human father. I can tell your history, though I doubt it will mean much to you now. That's not fair. I have the right to know, even if I'm not a full-blooded Manakit. I don't mean it like that. You're a unique existence, the likes of which we have never known before. Her story may be difficult for you, painful even. Are you sure you wish to hear it? Yes, yes I am. Then I shall tell you the tale someday, but not today. I understand, thank you, Kitty. Tiki? It's not the first time, I think it was last chapter when I accidentally called her something else. Well, so I have 6 second seals, and I'm going to use them. I basically leveled everyone that I wanted to reclass before the game is over. Oh, sorry for the mouse there. I leveled them up to level 15 or level 10 in the cases I didn't want to level up to 10. And now they are probably going to gain experience quickly, which is good because this is basically an all-star chapter, you could say. So yeah, Chrome is level 5 with D rank, Frederick is okay like a Wyvern Lord, Donnell is okay, I just want him to reach 20 and return. Stahl, I want to turn him into a Paladin, and he has 8 lances. Okay, I wasn't sure if he had 8 lances, but I was sure at least he would have B, so that's why I gave him the silver. I already equipped them so that we could go faster, but I wanted to promote, I don't, in camera, I feel it's only fair. That's a good palette, very good palette. I don't normally like the paladin design in this game, but you can see there, that armor, pretty cool. Well, if someone has to have an exclusive armor as a paladin, it's Stahl, because he's the most paladin out of anyone in this game. And yeah, Wyvern Lord, I gave her a bronze lance. I consider keeping her as a Griffon Rider, but the having Beast, Dragon, and Flying weaknesses I don't like. I prefer Wyvern because that way she only she doubles on the Wyvern weakness, but you know it only affects her once. She's always going to be weak to Warhammer Slayers because she's a Manaki. And yeah, I have B and Som on Subasa. I trained the Staves on Brady. Level 15 for Severa, level 15 for... oh yeah, nah. Let's see how this goes. Now it's going to turn into a Mana Kit. Good stats for a Mana Kit. 42 defense with the base Dragonstone. So yeah, probably one of my best units right now. She got Life Taker, so she's basically set up for the rest of the game. She's going to gain levels pretty fast, I think, because of being level 1 again. And this is level 1 in a supposedly base class. You know, a special class, I think it's called. Gaius. Forge a living sword for him to make him a trickster. 13 magic. Okay, respectable. I hope he gains a little bit more of magic, but he's still going to be able to use support staves. If I get him enough rank to use like a recover or something, his magic isn't going to matter. Oh, that's an interesting palette. I don't dislike it. -4 strength for magic, some resistance there. Okay, good. He definitely has the lowest internal level because I promoted him directly. Oh yeah, and you're the last one. I want to turn you into a Great Knight. I think you're going to lose this palette, which is a good palette, but well, I don't mind. Okay, and E-rank swords. Do have an arms scroll, but I don't like using arms scrolls on E level because it goes up faster. So whenever someone reaches D, maybe I'll use Mars Explorer on there. Now let's finally enter the chapter. It's been like 20 minutes, right? Maybe a little bit less, but... This strange travelers, what's happening here? Let's ask him. Excuse me, sir? Sir? The appointed time to the dragon's tape. Prayers. Grima. Right, I'll just be backing away slowly then. Sir. Frederick, have the skulls returned? Yes, my lord, with good news. Validar has moved to a great altar to Grima known as the Dragon's Tail. What's more, it seems all the Grimly Alien plague are headed there as well. It's as if they're being drawn by some unseen force. Any idea what this all means? Who can say, sir? They speak only gibberish and plod on as if possessed. Cataclysm in Dosina's future. This shows all the signs of leading to it. Nah, this destiny is a stubborn business. I cannot give up. I will not. Look for this dragon's table and quickly. Come everyone. Okay, so we're already here. This is a low amount of enemies chapter. They have some legendary weapons. I think they are called the Dreadlords. Or they are... I don't know if they are literally the Dreadlords from... Oh, I can select few units. Okay, I don't know if they are literally the Dreadlords or if they are based on the Dreadlords from... I don't know if they are from Thracia or Genelia, but they are from Jutrak. The Lycians have finally caught up to me, milord. To us, milord. Delay them, but carefully. You must reclaim Subasa's power. Oh yes, don't worry. I'll take extra care of it. That is a special little girl. Validar. Fools! Do you know where you've come? Turn the Fire Emblem now, and we can end this. You would end this? Yes, once and for all. My dear boys, we already know how this story ends. You and I both. And yet you rush here. Are you so eager to meet the fell dragon yourself? Perhaps your own fatal destiny. You will have that realized first. To hell with your destiny. I got a new end. So now you believe you can change fate? Okay, I thought your exhausted sister had the lessons of grandeur. Done it already. Your victory over sad little dragon? Or perhaps Valhar's defeat? Those were meant to happen. They were preordained. You're just another fool in motley capering on the stage. But what about Emery? You changed only the method of her death. Either way, she was planted in the ground. But that was Galanger's will, not yours, not Validar's. You aren't listening. All of this, every word and action, has been orchestrated. Ganger held the exiled in contempt, yes. So Validar and I used him, in life and death. The king's demise fell plaguey into chaos. It drove the people to agreement. Now the life force and rancor can be laid before the fell dragon en masse. You couldn't mean. It's called the table for a reason, you naive little man. It's where Grima feeds. The Grimlial have gladly offered themselves to him for ages, but now they pray for his return. Today the table overflows with bounty, and their pledges will be answered. We'll never allow that to happen. It already has happened in our future. This moment was set a millennium ago. Oh, could anyone give their life willingly to that thing, that monster? I will stop you. I will stop Grima. Goodness, you're starting to sound like Valhar, the big bully. He intended to destroy Grima as well, yeah. But thanks, incidentally, for taking him off the stage for us. That's why you gave us your ships and treasure for abandoned soldiers. Get rid of Valhar, but keep the faithful pledges to set your gods safe. A better sight this time. I must prepare. As you command, master. Validar. Validar! Master Validar is not to be disturbed. But fear not. I have brought the Dreadlords. The Deathlords, okay? To keep you entertained. These 12 generals were great warriors in life, and even greater now in death. I would introduce them one by one, but, well, as you'll see, they are not much for talk. Besides, you'll meet them all soon enough. Okay, so a defeat commander, so we could technically ignore these people, but they drop very valuable stuff, so we are going to, well, and just for the entertainment value, of course, we are going to battle them. Okay. You two overlap. Oh, you have a sword. So... Yeah, so that's range of the Ufel and the Ball Flame. Well, that sounds dangerous. And this is the range of the Gungnir. Also know there are some of them in the upper part, but I find them to not be as dangerous. And she has the Goisia. I think she drops it in the last chapter, by the way. Okay, so someone with resistance and defense, like for example now, together with Lauren, who gives her even more defense. Yeah, I feel that's a good combo. This definitely deserves a Dragonstone Plus. I don't think she's going to waste 70 uses in what remains of the game. Also against a lance, that someone use access and... Okay, I think Donnell is a good idea here. Who has something to do with Donnell? Okay, I haven't gotten... Yeah, I should have given you a rally, but I didn't. Okay, you can go there. You can go there. Yeah, let's divide more or less. Rally skill. Because we can. Can we rally anything else? Or... Yeah, I don't have rally strength on bike yet. Okay, let's see what the Lords can do. I could activate animations, but... Okay. Draco didn't double, and I think the Valkyrie isn't going to... This is Ekus. Okay. Goodbye, Ekus. Full use Gungnir? No. Strength plus 5, a timeless weapon. That's going to kill, probably. Yeah, they all came. So that's what she said. So now we will have to divide. First, you. You're pretty dangerous, so I think we can start with an actually... Yeah, perfect. Because you have a brave sword. You have 1 to range and counter. So I should attack you from afar. You have 13 critical. You only have seal, you don't even have... Hellsat probably has critical by itself. Yeah. Okay, so I need maybe someone so tanky. Yeah. You burn up with Brady, because Brady probably gives luck. Yeah, and I'm going to have... I could use the 4 times death, but I want to try and avoid the attack. Oh, I have counter. I forgot. Even though I mentioned it, I forgot immediately. Okay, bronze bow, short axe, glass bow. Glass bow could kill you. Need to divide the people. I know Donald can take care of you, right? Not easily, actually. Have a Thoron. Okay. Going to have to use the Emerald against you? No, because you don't get doubled naturally. Wow, these people are actually really scary. They have don't have a beast killer or anything like that. And let's start with this, because maybe Miriam... Ah. Yeah, but I had good avoid, so that's why I did it. Okay. Do I dare go for a one-shot? Okay. I think the most useful thing Tiki can do here. No. It's not even that. We're pretty fucked here. Can't W. Can someone W? Probably Gaius. But Gaius doesn't have good damage. Now against you, you have a Brave Lance. Fuck. The best option against you is probably Subasa later. Shouldn't use Subasa in this side. Yeah, I'm going to have to bet on this. And to use the glass bow. Okay. Went well. Got the Hell Swath. You know what? Keep it. It's much better than a hand axe, that's for sure. Guys can probably kill you. Okay, guys can one-shot you, so yeah. That's a good use of Gaius, because now he supports get the Ball Flame. That maybe will go to Miriel. Yeah, the Golden Rook, 40% plus Gaius joining. I should have equipped Sugar on Gaius, yes, because that would probably have killed, but anyway, it's good enough for Lauren to kill, right? Yeah, but only with magic. Also, I could have good avoid. I'm going to use the killing edge. Yes. That's good. Doesn't really matter what weapon I use with Donald, because his luck is, 45 luck, 90% of saving the use. So with him I should just spam the best possible weapons. Okay, here I lose nothing by using the behind you, but I lose uses. Okay, can I kill you with... If I could kill you with the lance... I'm going to try to do so. Oh no, okay. Thank you. Bye-byes. Baba is being a thing. Oh no. Okay, I can... 32 speed, 35. Fuck the fucking Euphel. I need not to join here. Yes. Didn't matter, because if she didn't join I wasn't going to kill, so that's why I... Okay, the Euphel. Who wants to use the Euphel? I would like for Chrome to use it, but the more proper option is Kalam, and I'm going to kill you with a silver sword. Nothing else needed. Now are the rest going to come down? No. Okay, Excalibur, Balmung, so that's Balmung range, Waste, and Silver Axe. So that's a sword and an axe. Now the sword... Do you have Astra? No, you have sword there. I'm going to separate there. Okay, no, you can get there. And I'm going to mend you. Now, what did I say? An axe here. So Yeah, and not a really high damage thing, so that. And I'm going to go for double killer. Could have rally, but I'm stupid. Could rally here, but I'm not going to because he doesn't have magic. Have some charm. Could have given you a rally. Forgot. Okay, this is a good parrot, right? Tunnel cap the speed. 41 speed. Yeah, this is a good parrot. Definitely. Silver lance. And back. Forgot about you. Okay. Lepus lethality. Get out. Level 2 trickster magic. There it is. And a recover. Okay. That's what I was talking about. Maybe only one damage with the Balbon. Yeah. Okay, the Sage and the Sorcerer are coming. Have a Excalibur and a waste. That's what I was afraid of. Now, okay. Who has like very high resistance? 26 maybe is our highest. Well, no. Braid is our highest. So, yeah, I can start with this. You don't have vengeance or anything. I can use the run. Okay. That was overkill. I appreciate it, Brady. 2, 1. Yeah, you're better dealt with from afar. If this hits, okay. Was worth it. This, okay. So that's the game you want to play. It's the most accurate thing you have. Excalibur, right? Okay, that hit. Now I just need a very accurate lance, like a bronze lance. With nah. For the support. Okay, that's good enough for me. Yes. No advantage. I did check. Balmung. Do you have a Excalibur? Yeah, of course. Of course you have a Excalibur. Going to mend you. And I think I'm going to attack you with Gaius. Am I? Yeah. That's a lot of damage. But you go. And Stal, you're probably not going to go into the desert, so why don't you get this? Seed experience. Okay, I think you weren't. I think you were only B support, so I can get closer with Subas. Oh, we don't have A support, so maybe this will help. No. Who does Subasa have only B with? Miriel and you. Who are you? Oh yeah. So I can transfer and you have only Goesia. You double me. Really? Okay, so I need someone who gives more speed. I see. Like Chrome. Yeah, this looks better. You don't have anything strange, right? Okay, so this is the way I think. Never understand minions like you and Excelus, no lives of your own. Even only to serve at the beck and call of your masters. Pathetic. Hmm? I'm not say as much about your relationship with the prince. And please don't lap me in with that half-witted little doll. Excelus was nothing but a pawn of our board. Another actor on our stage. His ambition was in our insurance against Valhar student. If you had failed, he might have destroyed the Empire from the inside. But in the end, he was just another puppet whose strings we had to cut. Then you've confirmed my theory. Yes, I promised him the Plagian throne in exchange for the emblem. He jumped up the offer. Well, as much as that fat little pig could jump. When a lord the same, learn their ambition and you have them by the... Well, perhaps Exodus was a bit different in that. Really? I think it's insinuated many times that Exodus is a... I don't know how it is pronounced, a eunuch, like those in Game of Thrones, you know. I thought him the lowest form of slime imaginable, but you handedly. Well, yes, we play the roles with grievance, as you soon discover. For standing on a great stage, I'll be happy to assist you with your exit. I don't really know how you seem. You're so cute when you try to be clever. But Master Validar really considers you stronger and smarter than I. Whatever shall I do if he decides you're more wit as well? Perhaps I best kill you before you ripen and become his everything. Before I ripen? Nothing to worry your pretty little head of. Focus on our battle instead, if you truly are as gifted as my master says. There's no need for me to hold back. Okay? No Chrome joining. Oh, I use both my healers? Okay. She doesn't have critical and she doesn't have any other weapons, so... should be okay. I'm going to rally magic just for the... yeah, just in case. And let's see. Okay, there you go. Oh, you play Wrath. But the ritual has already begun. You're too late. Farewell, perhaps we shall meet again. Oh, actually, I suppose not. And there you have it. Goddess Psycho. Okay. Who can I guess I could give it to Sever. And she escaped. Versa wouldn't leave Validar before she was ready, even with her wounds. His preparations must be complete. I have to stop him. My future is upon us. We will lose him. Sure to you, we will. Okay. Chapter 23, that's... yeah. The Unbreakable Bonds or whatever. We got some... well, we got Staldonel, but I will definitely grind for some more supports. I want to unlock some, especially some of them like Tiki Subasa or Tiki Na. I wanted to reach A. I don't know if I'm going to be able to with the normal storyline. Anyway, an interesting map. I've always liked this map. The fact that it exists is a bit different from the other Awakening maps. And you always think it isn't going to work, trying to compete in stats with you, but the Death Lords are very menacing, even in hard moves. So when I eventually play Lunatic, because I do plan to play Lunatic in the channel at some point, I'm pretty afraid of how strong they are going to be. But I guess Lunatic just requires you to grind a lot and to prepare yourself for the absolute worst. Yeah, that's it. I don't really have any comment. The map is pretty straightforward. You could rush Aversa if you wanted, but of course the value is in the legendary weapons, which we are going to assign to our people very soon. I got Balmoon, Gungnir, Hellswat, Yupel, and Balflame, so one of each, right? And I think we get Goesia from Aversa in chapter 25 too, so that's something I have to take into account. Maybe to give it to Sever or something. But yeah, for now that's going to be it. This has been Pomo. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next part. Bye.